Hello, my darlings. Incredibly powerful week ahead. We have Lionsgate in what is an incredible last few weeks, and it will continue for another couple of weeks. Here are your weekly angel messages for this week. Incredible, off the charts. We are on the 7th of August, and tomorrow is Lionsgate. So I have a special card pulled out for that. But this week, I don't know if I've have to confess that the last few years, Lionsgate, this time of year, I just have not been feeling it, and have acknowledged it, sort of, oh, that's happening, but I haven't really ever done anything or shown up anywhere or really focused on it in any big way. But this year, for me, the energies are really, really big. I've been feeling this for the last 3 to 4 weeks. Me, emotionally, physically, mentally, talk about roller coaster all over the place, challenges, shifts, things happening on my personal life, in my business, in my relationships. It is reaching into every corner. Massive transformation, accelerated change, global growth, and personal and individual growth and group growth. And it is massive energy. So if you have a project or an idea, most of the people that listen to me have a spiritual business, or healing business, are practitioners. If you have something that has been percolating anytime in the last 6 months that you've been thinking, maybe I should do this, maybe I should talk about this, maybe I should share, literally now is the moment. This energy is, I've never seen anything like it before. So if you have an idea, and if you really know that it could be something good, then I would advise you to use this energy to shout from the rooftops about your idea, and let people know what you're thinking. Get a sales page up there quickly, a web page, an information page, let people know what it's about. If it's a book, get started. I have a beautiful book collaboration coming up this month. So, I'll share that in the links somewhere, or you'll hear about it if you're on my email list. But if it's a book, get started this month. If it's a create your first online program, get started. If it's a coaching program or some sort of a one-to-one package, start to share it, tell people about it. There is something magical happening. So I'm going to just dive into this whole juicy week. So Monday and Tuesday, and then I'm going to, at the end, just talk about just the Lionsgate. So 8/8, the 8th of August. But let's just take this as a normal reading. We have a very extraordinary and unusual week. So we have, the first card is Archangel Uriel, and it's coincidences are messages from your angels. So Monday, Tuesday is going to be about coincidences. You've got to take fast action. So I'm seeing this. I'm sharing an idea for this book collaboration, and literally, I've shared it with one person. Somebody said, you need to contact this other person. I've contacted that other person. I've arranged a meeting with them. Somewhere along the way, my intuition is like, you need to tell so-and-so about this. I've literally told them, they're like, oh my God, this is so exciting. I need to be part of this. You need to be in this group. You need to be telling this person. So I followed that. So it's like this, a client reached out today about booking a one-to-one. And I happened to say to her, she was talking about her book, and I was thinking, oh my God, she could be really a good fit for this collab. Reached out to her, and it's like breadcrumbs everywhere. So that's what this week is going to be about, but these first couple of days. And the angels love speed. They love fast action, like getting on that road, getting on that path and going for it, like bang, 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 bang. So this is Monday and Tuesday. So watch out for the coincidences, watch out for the synchronicities, watch out for, you're thinking of a friend and they literally ring or send you a text. Who rings now? It's all text or voicemail. I'm saying, who rings off the cuff now? We all, I never answer the phone unless I know the number, and or I've arranged to speak to somebody. So anyway, you think of this person, a text comes, a phone call, whatever, and you're like, oh my God, I'm just thinking of you. Or you're asking for help with a solution, and you walk into a bookshop, and the book that you need drops off the shelf into your hands or into your lap or into the floor. That has happened to me so many times in my life. You're asking for some advice or guidance, you're thinking about it, maybe you're talking about it, and then suddenly it appears on your feed, or you see a notice up about an event that's coming up, like literally coincidences. So you're being asked to take fast action on these coincidences. I'll tell you a little very silly coincidence story that happened to me years and years ago. I wrote about it in this card deck. I met a girl at a conference. We were talking about sound healing. And I said, oh God, I'd really love to try that. And she said, oh, well, I have this guy's number. His name is Tomas. He's in Dublin. Here's the number. Contact him and go and book yourself some sessions. He does this great stuff called the Dawson program. I forgot about it. Never rang the guy. And then about a couple of weeks later, she said to me, I have these, I'm going to book an event. Deepak Chopra was coming. Do you want to come with me? And this girl was a stranger I had met at a Diana Cooper event. And we kidded off, we hung out for the day, chilled, it was really nice and we kept in good contact. So 2 weeks later, she messages me and says, I'm going to Deepak Chopra, do you want to come? I'm like, yeah, absolutely. Booked a ticket, went into the National Concert Hall. I don't know, maybe there's 1,000 seats in there. So because I booked late. So literally my seat is here. Her seat, coincidentally, was right behind me. Coincidentally, in this of 1,000 people, right behind her was this guy, this sound healer. So it was the most bizarre coincidence. It was like, she was like in the middle of the two of us going, oh my God, Tomas, I was just speaking to you about you to Aisling. Aisling, this is Tomas, the sound healer guy. And I was like, oh, I need to book a session with you. Can you give me your number again? It was bizarre. So, bang, bang, bang. And I think coincidence can be accelerated when you're open to them, when you're enthusiastic about them, when you're in the energy of angels and you're willing to take fast action. And sometimes when you forget, like me, your angels will just nudge you there. So watch out for coincidences. I want to hear about them. Post them in the chat. Let me know. Comments wherever you're watching this video. Let me know what the coincidences are that are happening for you this month. Look at this card. And it's like, it's effortless. She's sitting in this meditative state. She reminds me of my beautiful assistant, Jessica. But she's sitting in this meditative state, just like chill, no bother, grand. You wouldn't believe how long I tried to fix my hair before I came on this call today, but I was just like, oh, come on, Aisling. What you have to say is more important than your hair. Okay. Monday and Tuesday coincidences. Follow the nudges, follow the golden threads. Wednesday and Thursday, there's a little bit about, this is you're a vessel of divine love, and it's Archangel Shamuel. And it's a beautiful message of peace and love. And it's reminding you that you are a light on this planet. You are a healing force on this planet. And you can help and support people. If you have a business, a spiritual business, and you offer packages and services, fantastic. That is one way to support people. But you are also supporting people by your presence. You can ask the angels to help and support many, many people in your life, in your community, your clients, your family, your friends. You can be that conduit. You can be that bridge between the spiritual and the angelic realms for the people around you that maybe they're not quite open yet. So this is a beautiful message of just don't underestimate the power of a kind word, a smile, a text, and letting somebody know that you love them, an emoji, a smile as you walk by somebody on the street, a quick conversation in the garden center or in the shopping line. You just don't underestimate the power of those conversations and those interactions, and that you are a light in the world. And there's also an additional message that if you are struggling right now, and hopefully this message is going to support you this week. Feeling a bit emotional. So there's some people watching now that are really fucking struggling. Some people that are really struggling right now. And I just want to say that I hope this is a light for you. But watch out for Wednesday and Thursday this week. You will bump into somebody. You will listen to a podcast, or you'll watch a video or something somewhere, someone will give you the help and support that you need. So if you can be the light in the world, but there's also earth angels out there, light workers, that can be the light for you this week. So if you need help and support, reach out for it. Hopefully gives you some support. Go to ashleymooney.com/box or /free, and you'll get some free resources there, some meditations and support that will help you as you go through a challenging time. So make sure it's all free. So go and get that for yourself. But you are a light in the world, and all of us, no matter how fucking powerful we are as light workers and earth angels, all of us go through tough and challenging times, and we need each other, the love and the support that we give to our family, friends, and clients. Sometimes it's our turn to receive that as well. So an interesting message for the middle of the week, and especially after the Lionsgate, things can be so powerful. So let me see, the weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday is Archangel Chamuel again, but this card is about time to dream big dreams. So for you, again, if you have an idea that's percolating, this is the week to really plant the seeds for that, really get started, really reach out and let people know what you're thinking. But it's also important for you to spend some time dreaming, pen and paper, go for a walk with the intention of playing an idea out, seeing it into reality. What would this idea look like in a year's time, in 5 years' time, in 10 years' time? How, like if it's a book, how many people will it have reached? How many people will have read it? How many people, one word from that book will have transformed or changed their lives in some way? So I want you to really think about the idea, whatever it is that you want to achieve in the world, and then really think about really dream that idea into a reality. Spend some time thinking about it, and you can add in your body, you can command it, you can write it, you can say it, you can talk to people about it. Only talk to people that are going to cheer you on. I'm not going to say, wow, crap idea. No, only talk to your champions. I share this in nearly every course that I've ever taught. Make sure that you mind your dreams and only share them with those that can really have the energy and the capacity to support you and give it fertile ground to grow. But this is a time. This card is about, she's a movie star. She's like, absolutely full of grace and beauty and presence and confidence, and knows exactly what she wants and needs in the world and how to get it. Like very, very powerful, beautiful image. And in the Transform with Angels course, the Chamuel meditation, this is the card that I use for that. And it's going to the cinema and seeing your name in lights, and really allowing yourself to vision the life that with the highest potential, your life with the highest potential. So absolutely love this energy of this week. And then finally we have the Lionsgate. So this is like Archangel Metatron, and the card reads, own the stage and share your wisdom. So if you've been fucking hiding, if you've been procrastinating, getting out there with something, exactly what I said at the beginning of the card, but this is like the energy of Metatron, which is like a ton of energy, accelerated, a tsunami of abundance and prosperity and ideas and energy to move forward and to really bring your full potential out into the world. But you've got to fucking get out of the house. You've got to get out from wherever you're hiding. You've got to go and share your worth and your beautiful gifts, healing gifts with the world. And this is the week, and this is the Lionsgate. I would love to see my feed filled with healing offers and potential life-changing transformational packages and exercises and books and courses that are just flooding out there into the world. I would love that. So that is your invitation to go live, make that video, start that course, tell people about the book, whatever it is that you want to do. An amazing week. So I have an incredible book collaboration coming up this month. I've literally only putting the feelers out. I'm starting to talk about it this week. But if you go to ashlingmooney.com/SM book, you can have a look at that collab and see if it might be a fit for where you are right now. Maybe you have a dream to write a book. Maybe it's, for me, it took me 40 years of dreaming before I actually wrote my first book. And then I wrote an art card deck, and now I have another book coming out in about a month, 6 weeks. So, but the initial dream was 40 years before I got my first book out there. So the first book can be such a momentum achievement, but it can be a lot harder than it needs to be. The mindset stuff, there's so much involved in it. So a book collaboration could be a lovely stepping stone. It will let you see how easy this process can be. It will let you participate in a launch. It will let you be surrounded by a beautiful community of supporters, helping you to get your chapter written. And the idea behind this book is to offer support around abundance and prosperity, showing and encouraging us all to live a rich life. What does a rich life mean? For some of us, it might be business strategies. For others, it could be overcoming a health issue. For others, it could be having the most amazing relationship. For others, it could be living in the location of their dreams. So for every one of us, the idea of what it means to have a rich life can be different. So, and that's what I want this book to be, is an inspiration for somebody that's struggling, maybe financially, or maybe just in some area of their life it's just lackluster and doesn't have the richness that it needs to, or that they deserve, or that they want right now. That this book, somehow there'll be a nugget in there that will just lift and inspire and help everybody that reads it. Never mind just the healing energy, being in the presence of 44 incredible light workers and experts in their field, or in their lives, sharing their information. Like, even just holding that book and that energy in your hands will be transformational and life-changing. So if you're interested in learning more and participating, we start in September, go to ashlingmooney.com/SM book. And any questions, just PM me or post messages or comments wherever you're watching this video. Have an incredible week. What a week ahead. Loads of love, my darlings. Talk to you soon. Bye bye.